Welcome to the Neurological Recovery Center. This is it. This is all our equipment. Thanks everybody for supporting Spencer. It's the reason we started this, and we're hoping to help a lot of people. Look around.
This is our pediatric robotic-assisted gait device, the Locomat. It has smaller legs, allowing for smaller people, pediatric population, to get onto it. We typically see kids with cerebral palsy, kids with Rett syndrome, kids with traumatic brain or spinal cord injury on this device. This specific device also has a screen on it that allows us to use an augmented feedback. It shows the kids a walking trail so that they can get a sense of what their legs are doing. The faster they move their legs, the faster they move on the screen. And if they move one leg with more force than the other, it turns their body on the screen.
So this is our cryosauna. It is a liquid nitrogen, or gas nitrogen, I guess, that is leaked into the chamber here and helps decrease pain and helps increase circulation for a lot of our patients. So they get undressed, they come in here, and then I can raise it up so their head's above here so they don't inhale the nitrogen, and then just monitor them, and then they will take quarter turns every 30 seconds so they don't get any overexposure on any parts of their skin. So it's actually really cool. A lot of our patients love it.
This is where Spencer comes to chill in between his therapies. He'll come catch up on Sports Center, or if he's having acupuncture, we just acquired an acupuncturist, I think we told you that, and he has acupuncture 3 times a week. So this is kind of his little private room, as you can see, all the band stuff. Bruce had to represent with TCU. And these 2 pieces of equipment, or 3 pieces, are what Bruce and I thought we were going to use while we were here, so we could get a little exercise in, but they're not used very often. But that's all this is, just his little private room to watch TV and relax in between treatments.
This is our newest piece of equipment, the Armeo Power. It is a robotic arm that helps with retraining the brain, people that typically have had stroke or some sort of neurological injury, and hinders their use of their arms. The robotic portion of it assists the movement of different parts of the arm, elbow flexion, shoulder flexion, extension, also moving the wrist, flexing and extending and turning the wrist. It also has a feedback component on the computer screen. The person is basically playing a video game.
This particular machine is called the Armeo, and patients like Spencer that are still working to develop their arm strength and reteach their brain how to use their arms get on this machine. The screen displays kind of like video games, and which is fun for 21-year-old guys like my son. And but it does one arm. It can adjust to left or right. And that one works on grip.
This is a little bit older version of the Locomat. It also allows for the pediatric legs to be used. It also allows for manual training, which means that we're not using the exoskeleton legs. We are just using the harness for safety and allowing people to begin independent gait without the fear of falling if they trip or lose their balance.
The table is, they're just called therapy tables, but it's where we put patients when we need to stretch them. So we got a really large one. We've got one in each room, but this one's really large, so we can usually do 2 patients at one time if we need to. For stretching, we use the tables for if the patient needs E-stem on wherever, shoulders, wrists, legs. What else do we do on the table? Really, that's what it's for. They do some therapies, like a lot of patients, again, like my son, will sit him on the edge, and he just works on sitting with the padding. It just helps him develop his balance. And you need or tall patients, so their legs and feet can sit flat on the floor.
So what we've got here, we're trying to stay quiet, is it's a machine to work with the kinesthetics and the walking.
His gait, and it, Spencer, who's not really taking steps yet, this is retraining his brain to remind him that he knows how to walk.
Wow.
And the machine does compared to what Spencer, how he's walking. So as he gets better, the machine is supporting him less and less.
Got it. Thanks so much for showing us everything. This is fantastic. I'm really happy for you all.
Thank you, Rob.